Hello everybody, in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys a passive money maker that's already been in the game for a while, and I did post a video on it before, but this is going to be the grapevine version. So last video I did, morchella mushrooms using the magic bean Sundry versions, and I'm going to do the grapevines. Now the morchella mushrooms aren't as good because ever since the new farming update where you actually have to take care of your animals, like their happiness and their health matter to get the XP, they kind of dropped. So Zygomates went from like around 250k all the way down to like about 100. So the morchella mushrooms aren't as good money anymore, but they are much quicker to do than the grapevines. As you all know, all you have to do is get some dragons, well those are the easiest, get some farmhands that stop them at adolescence, and you just leave, and then after about a day or 2 days they grow into adolescence, and Raptor comes every 3 days, so then you just sell it to him, and it'll take you about 9 days to get all the beans, but you could actually just keep doing it, just collecting more and more beans. Like I have currently, I believe, 100k, and like whenever I want I could just go do the beans. The only requirement is to have 92 farming just so you can be able to do dragons. You can do the other ones, but it's not going to be as effective. For the items that I used the master farming outfit, so I get a little bit more XP, and it does give me a little chance to get more harvest. I believe it's 10%. The farming cape, so that it has a chance to instantly harvest everything and note it. The Grace of the Elves and the Luck of the Dwarves for the Hazelmere chance, or any rare drop table items. The farming urns for more XP. Note paper, just in case you get lizards and stuff, because your imp will not note them, so I just take it just to save bank space. The urn enhancer, which is an invention item that will give you more XP per urns. The perfect juju farming potion that'll give you harmony moss, which it's only about like 1k each, but there's always a chance you could get of them, so a little bit more money. And the green fingers aura, the higher it is the better, because it means higher chance to harvest more. So before you could actually do this method, you have to go to the hop of your choice. I prefer the one, and you have to plant the grapevine seeds first. So you have to buy the 4 seeds, plant it, and then once it grows, harvest it, and then you could use the beans on it and you'll get your grapevines. But like whilst doing this, you will also have a chance to get reeds like normal grapevines like this right now. But don't freak out, that's normal. So when I was doing this, my buddy of mine was also doing it with me to get like a bit of like an average, but I got almost 10 million, and my buddy, he dropped the swamp toad sacks because he thought they were worthless. But I just added like 500k as like a base price, because like I got about 585k. So he would have gotten 10.3 million. So there was a 300k difference. So it all depends on luck really. For the XP for this, I got about 250k farming and about 100k cooking doing it. But they will vary because it depends on like how you're lucky when you're doing the beans, because like sometimes you're going to get more grapevines or you're gonna get a lot more reeds, so it's about this much. So for the overall, I kind of like gave the values that if you have a master farming outfit and if you don't. So if you have the outfit, you'll only need 18 dragons to get 40k beans, and if you don't have it, you'll need 20. I bought the dragons from the GE for 200k each, so it costed me 3.6 million. But if you didn't have the outfit, it would cost you 4 million to get the 40k beans. So from the 100 beans, I managed to get 9.9 million, which was really close to 10 million actually, but minus the 3.6 million from the dragons from the GE, I profited 6.3 million per hour roughly from like making it and stuff, which averages out to 63k per bean. So if you don't have dragons and you have like the farming level but you don't use dragons, you're just using something else, it's 63k per bean. And if you do use dragons, you get 24,000 to 26,400 beans per week, and it's up to you to decide if you want to use it on the sun-dried for the morcha mushrooms or for the grapevines, or you could go for the herblore one, which I will be posting that video soon. I know this isn't the best moneymaker there is, but it's just something you do as like a daily. 4 mil a week, you know, that's nothing to scoff at. Like, you could do a lot with 4 million. It'll help you work towards that bond, so like, you know, like 2 weeks, that's 8 million that you don't need to work for anymore. And then you have your invention machines as well. Like, that's basically a guaranteed bond no matter what. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, Girl Scouts.